And hello again, and welcome back to Let's Play Xenonauts in 2023. It's been a couple days since we played last, so I'm going to have to kind of refresh myself on where we are. I remember we did that base mission. Okay, $174. That's not great. We have $174 with which to fund a global alien fighting organization. So I'm not so much worried about this month, really. We can shoot down some more UFOs, and we can use that to kind of build some of the things we need. I'm more worried about next month because I don't think we're gonna really have any income next month, or if we do, it's not going to be very much. Because we're not going to be able to take out this base, the one in the Middle East, this month. The one in South America, that's fine. It can just stay there. We can use that for farming scouts, but the one in the Middle East is going to have to go. And I'm not sure how we're going to do it, because I mean, we don't even have enough money to hire Xenonauts right now. And we lost pretty much everything in that last base assault. I mean, we were able to take out the base, but we lost 9 of our 10 Xenonauts, and we lost all of their equipment. So we are not in a great spot here. I'm going to see what these condors can do against this guy. Yeah, there we go. We can just do that. That's fine. Okay, let's tail that until overland. Okay, let's engage. If we have enough Xenonauts to form a team, which I think we do, we'll probably try to take out that scout this time. And that'll pretty much be it, I think. I don't think we're going to really have the ability to do all that else. Actually, let's go and check that out. We want to take the scout car. All right, it's got the pulse laser on there. Very important. And let's see what we can do here. Not him. We can take a few of our previous Xenonauts on this mission. We're not going to have a lot of equipment for them to use. 66 bravery. My real one of the things that I should have done in that base assault mission was made sure that my heavies had higher bravery. That's really what killed us there at the end. Our heavy getting shot, and then deciding to just berserk. That's really what did it. We absolutely could have finished that mission if it hadn't been for that, I think. But hindsight 2020. A lot of those soldiers that we took on that mission, we didn't really have the choice for them to have higher bravery. They were just kind of what we had. But still, if our heavy had had higher bravery, that probably wouldn't have happened. And that's our only laser weapon. All of the other lasers have been lost. So let's go ahead and... okay, there we go. We can do that. We can get him a med pack and some smoke grenades. shield. We will need a Rocketeer. Actually, will we? No, we don't need we've got the Scout Car. We don't need a Rocketeer. So I think he could be a shield. So we will have him with one of those, bunch of flashbangs, couple smoke grenades, maybe one of those. Okay, shield, absolutely. We don't need those pistols. The stun batons are way better for what we're going to be doing. Okay, and also shield up there. We can take a couple of those. Smoke grenade or two. Oh, all right. No, that guy's got shield written all over him. So this guy can be. I think I'm gonna have him just be a regular rifleman. So rifleman, got some flashbangs, got some smoke grenades, maybe a couple of those. Actually, let's put these back and let's take a clip. Okay, so shield, shield, shield. He's going to be a sniper. Absolutely. Does he have enough room for a shotgun? Yes, he does, just barely. So he'll be a sniper assault. And oh, all right. Hey, that's awesome. Hey, she's the one who lived last time. Okay, so she's got that going on. So what we can do is take one of these shields. So heavy, heavy, sniper, sniper. He can be a sniper. And I'll give him a shotgun also. So that pretty much covers our bases there. Alright, so heavy, heavy, sniper, sniper, shield, shield, shield. And what else? That would normally go to a Rocketeer, but we don't need a Rocketeer since we have the Scout Car. I think just a Rifleman would do it. No problems there. Smoke grenade, flashbang, maybe one of those. Let's set them up here in the dropship. So let's try to get our shields on the outside. Okay. So we've already seen a group of fighters, so I don't think we're going to see any more. So I'm going to send them to intercept and hope that we get there on time. Okay. So we're going to have to do a hit and run on this guy. See if those condors can finish the job. Let's tail him. Okay. He is tailed. These two should be able to finish this guy off. I thought he was tailed, but okay. No, no. Oh, all right, great. Oh, I thought it was this one, not that one. Okay, so hey, 50,000. We are up to the 50,000 mark. So we are no longer completely broke. We're just mostly broke. Now this one, we're not actually going to be able to get any resources from this, which is really not great. But I mean, it is what it is. Not a whole lot we could do about it at this point. Okay, what about that guy? Let's send the Marauder. See see if we can show off the Marauder a little bit. Oh man, that's not good. I really didn't think they were. Those were the Condors. Okay, okay, they're gonna retreat. Um, you know, no, they're not. Let's try this. Let's see what happens. Okay, he's gonna go up here. He's gonna go this way. Okay, let's go ahead and strafe a little bit. Yeah, I really thought that was going to be more difficult. So it just kind of goes to show you condors are really, really good if they can actually hit the enemy. Like if they can actually find them or they can catch them. Now this guy, um, I believe it's a landing ship. We could be late in the game enough to where their Corsairs start showing up again, but I think it's a landing ship. I'd like to be doing landing ships right now, but we don't have a Xenonaut crew that can really pull that off. So this is the Marauder. This is the basically the best ship in the game. It has missiles, it can do dogfights. It is just the best. And see, we're kind of getting into this situation where strafing becomes important now. And you see one Marauder can take out a landing ship just by themselves. Again, this is really the one that I would want to be doing. Those landing ships are just prime with resources, but we just don't have the funds. We do have to hire some more Xenonauts though. We absolutely have to. So I'm going to hire a few. No one with bravery below 50. Which at this point is almost everyone. We'll get this guy and he'll be our last one. And I'd like to start making a new Marauder. But that is just not going to be in the cards anytime soon. I mean, these guys are pretty good. They've got the three Foxtrots and the two Condors at each base. We've got the Marauder here now, so we can safely retire that Condor. So Condor number 2, you've been with us since the beginning. You have been a fantastic aircraft. We will decommission that one, and that will get us some resources back. Okay, let's wait on that one for just a second. Okay, hey, we have some more Wolf battle armor. That's good. If I can get one more suit of that just for the shields, I think I'll be happy. So let's try to do that now. Let's make one Wolf battle armor. So that'll be 3, so at least our shields will have it. Really hope we're going to get there in time. Okay, Foxtrot, Foxtrot. We're going to have to wait a second on that one. Okay, made it. Just barely. If your game is going well, at this point, you would be farming landing ships, need to be doing cruisers, you'd be doing a lot of really cool stuff. Our game is not going well, so we are still farming scouts. Alright, let's see if we can see what's going on over here. Now these guys are, they're fairly high level. Most of them are sergeants at least, but they don't have armor. So we are going to have to be super careful with how we proceed here, because a lot of these guys were in our original batch of Xenonauts, and we really don't want anything to happen to them. Because their stats are very, very good, generally. Let's see what we can do about getting this guy a little bit closer to the action. And our scout car can kind of stay there for right now. At least until we have a little bit of a better idea what's going on. Okay. Figured we would have seen something by now. So I'll go ahead and move up. See what we can find. She is by far the most protected of anyone. So she can stand to move a little bit closer. Let's see. Okay. That's a strange place to be. Actually, I'm going to leave him back there. I'm going to get this guy over here. We still don't know what kind of aliens we're dealing with yet. And they could be coming from any direction. Let's try to get over here. Bring the scout car up. Okay, it's civilians. So hopefully in this mission we can capture one and get access to advanced med packs. So he was up here, I believe. So let's see what we can do about that. Alright, see if we can cover that flank. Make sure we're not kind of losing sight of anybody back here. Okay, there he is. Found him. I think the best thing to do in this situation is to utilize our scout car. That'll do it. Again, those scout cars are really, really nice. If you can keep them alive, they are pretty fragile. But one nice thing is they also kind of work as cover. You can't really shoot through that. We'll send him up here. We'll see if we can get a little bit closer. And finally, our riflemen. I don't usually like to bunch up, but I think these guys will be alright for the moment. Alright, let's go ahead and... Alright, there's another one. Do we have a shot on him with our scout car? We do. Scout car, if you would please. I'm not sure if that did any damage or not. We have a flashbang. 44. Okay, he can get here. Can you reach there? Yes, he can. Alright, that's a bullseye. And he still has enough time units to crouch. See, this is the kind of thing that I've really been missing out on. You know, troops with good stats and good time units. I watched a few videos with other people, you know, playing this game who, you know, weren't doing it on Ironman Impossible, and who had this, you know, huge stable of just really promoted troops, and you know, their stats are all amazing, and they can do all this stuff. Um, it's really tough to keep that going on Ironman Impossible, for reasons that you've seen in this playthrough. This game can get pretty brutal, and you tend to lose a lot of Xenonauts, especially in the early game. Or in the case of this playthrough, you know, even into the late game. So it can be, I mean, Ironman Impossible is it's called impossible for a reason. It is extremely difficult to manage every aspect of this game and come out, anywhere close to successful. It can be done, but it's very very difficult. I'm just gonna post up behind this van. All right, we found the ship. We know where it is. Can she get up to him? Yes. Let's hit him with the stick. Okay, got him. I can deal with that. I'd like for this guy to scout out a little bit over here and kind of get our flank. Just to kind of try to ensure that nobody's going to sneak up on us. Because these are civilians, and they are very good at sneaking up on people. It's kind of their whole shtick. Let's see. He can go here. They could get a shot there, so I don't really want to risk that. Hmm. Maybe. No, that's still a little bit too close for the moment. I think I would like to try to get the scout car up a little bit closer, though. Nope. All right. That's. I might have to actually blow a lot of this stuff up, so I want to get my Xenonauts out of the way before I have to do that. And I don't really want to go over here with the scout car just by itself, because again, it's not a tank. It can be easily destroyed. Oh, somebody just shot a civilian. Which means there are more of them than we can see in the ship. Alright, let's see if we can kind of get up here a little bit. Get a little bit closer. See if we can get our riflemen up there. Yeah, not bringing a Rocketeer along for this one might have been a little bit of a mistake. Okay, so now we have to find a way up there with the scout car. I might be able to... Let's see, can I get up there? Okay, yeah, I can. I can run over this stuff and get up there that way, so I will do that. Did not expect that. So she made it all the way through the base mission, only to be taken out by a civilian on a scout mission. That is just too much. At this point, I really just have to hope there aren't any civilians over here, because if they try to just come up there and flank us, it looks like they'd be able to do that. Alright, this is going to be rough. A lot of things could go very badly here. Actually, I think he's going to want to switch to his shotgun. Okay, that worked. Alright, he's got a shotgun as well, so he can kind of do the same thing. Alright, let's take a shot with the scout car. Okay, we know where he is. Unfortunately, we can't get to him. Let's move up with the shields. We should be able to do something next turn. But our heavies are going to have to kind of get up there. These guys, okay. Hope he doesn't get a reaction shot. Okay, he didn't. Good. Okay. Alright, it is time for the shields to do their thing. How much does he need for a flashbang? 40? So he can get 45 there. Throw a flashbang. Okay. This guy can get up. Okay, got him. Oh, alright, and that was it. Okay, so we lost one. We lost Lauren Kelly, who was the only survivor of the base mission. We got 40 grand. We got some alien alloys. Let's see, Scout Data Core. It doesn't say anything about the, I don't know, maybe we have to do the civilian research to get the med pack. Okay, so I'm gonna go and nope, nobody really worth hiring except for maybe that guy. I'm gonna wait till next month to hire. We've got enough right now. Okay, so let's send the two foxtrots out. See if they can do this one. Okay, they can. Great. Um, what we will not be doing is going for any more laser weapons. We're gonna just switch straight to plasma, and that'll carry us into pretty much the late game. There is an additional upgrade after plasma, but it's going to be a little while before we kind of get to any of that. That can be a tough thing to unlock, even on the best of days. Okay, wolf armor's finished. Um, let's let's get a couple more buzzard suits just to kind of start, rebuilding those up. And we are running dangerously low on alloys, so we really need some alloys. So we're going to have to plan out kind of how we go about doing things very carefully here, because I really don't think we're going to get any funding this month. Um, and in fact, I think we will probably lose funding. Now, the good news is that that base is out of Russia, but still, you can see the relations are bad. We have a lot of kind of catching up to do with Russia. North America, they don't like us either. I'm gonna see if we can take out a landing ship with just one Foxtrot. I don't know if we can, but I'm gonna see if I can find out. So as you can see, we can make a living just shooting down UFOs. Issue being, it's not a particularly good living, and by just airstriking like this, we're just wasting a ton of resources that we really need. I really hope these landing ships keep showing up though, because we are just gonna have to do more of these. We need some kind of bridge between scouts and like the new stuff, because we can't do the new stuff yet. It's just not gonna happen. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and retreat. So they can retreat. Okay, there we go. The condors can take out those guys. Okay, we got some alloys. That's really good. We can send another foxtrot. Okay, we can send these. I really thought they were tailing him, but they were not. Okay, let's see. We might lose one of these here. Oh, awesome. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Anybody else over here? No. I'm going to send the Marauder just to kind of make sure that everything stays all kosher over there. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to send the Marauder against this guy because I believe he can take it out by himself. Okay, let's tail him. Just make sure that he's tailed. Let's engage. Okay, fire the missiles. Hmm, okay. So apparently a Marauder cannot take out a cruiser by itself with nothing but laser guns and plasma torpedoes. Or at least it didn't this time. Maybe it got within just a little sliver of health. But that's okay because we do have some Foxtrots over here, so we'll send the Foxtrot to finish the job. Okay, what about these guys? They gotta wait. Alright, where? Okay, there he is. So they can go over here. That should be a landing ship. Okay. Really didn't need to go down that way. This guy can go ahead and return to base. We gotta do something about that landing ship. Those are both flying over Russia right now, which is not good. Because Russia does not like us. Okay, what about this guy? Okay, 85%. Let's do that. Tail target. If we had wolf and buzzard armor and at least some laser weapons, then I would feel comfortable about doing a landing ship. But we don't have that, so I do not feel comfortable doing a landing ship. But I am going to send some Foxtrots up here to see what this guy is doing. See where he's going. See if we can find him. Hmm. Wonder if he escaped into space. Nope, there he is. Okay, send the Marauder. So I hope that this Marauder can take this guy out. Nope, not quite. They just don't have quite enough ammo without plasma lasers. Now, luckily for us, plasma lasers are on the way, but we don't have them right now. So that doesn't do us a lot of good. Okay, let's wait till it's refueled. Okay, there he is. Let's send out the Marauder again. And as you can see, the Marauder is super, super fast. So it can get to pretty much anywhere that it needs to go. I mean, it can outrun even the super late game ships. Okay, so we're back up to 300,000, which is not terrible. That'll be enough to kind of get us going. At least we have enough to buy weapons, if not another Marauder. Okay, let's go to base. I was really kind of hoping the plasma stuff would be done by now, but it's not. Um, okay, so let's go ahead and get a couple of, I'll get one at least, precision plasma. We're going to need a lot more alloys. We're kind of going to need a lot more engineers too, but I don't think we're going to be able to justify that kind of cost when we can barely keep up with what we've got going on right now. I really need to get another Marauder in the air. And then I really need... Okay, there we go. So our Marauders and our Scout Car just got way more effective. Let's see. Scimitar tanks are really good. Alien Heavy Plasma. Civilian Analysis. Cesian Analysis. Let's try that one. Alien Heavy Plasma. Isn't that what I was just researching? No, let's see what it does. Okay, Plasma Caster. We are going to need one of those ASAP. It's okay. Okay, okay. I'm gonna be 100% honest. That was way better than I thought it was gonna be. So North America, um, okay, we're kind of getting to a better spot with them. South America lost. Northern Africa net zero. Central America net zero. Um, this whole area around Australia and Asia not looking great, but overall an improvement. So really, I'm happy with that. I thought we were going to end up losing money, but we didn't. We got about 400,000, which is exactly enough to build a Marauder. So as soon as this alien plasma gets done, I'm going to go ahead and put another Marauder in the air. And now that we have plasma weaponry on our aircraft, one Marauder should be all each base needs. So if I can get 3 Marauders, that should carry us to pretty near the base game or the late game. We'll have to upgrade a little bit later on, but that's a serviceable end game start. So as well, I guess as uneventful as this episode was, it was a good episode. We're making progress, and our goal for the end of this month is to eliminate this alien base in the Middle East, and hopefully this time actually be able to, take it out and get the resources, and not have to, lose 9 Xenonauts and end up getting nothing except, a base explosion. But that's gonna have to wait for next time. So I will go ahead and call it here, and I will see you guys next time on Let's Play Xenonauts in 2023. Have a good one.